Today on 21st Century Television.
Explore state-of-the-art technology, innovative business strategies, insights from cutting-edge corporations around the globe. A visionary look into the answers of tomorrow, today. Business leaders, business solutions.
21st Century Television.
Welcome to 21st Century Business. I'm Jackie Bales. Customer loyalty is one of the holy grails of business. Organizations fundamentally understand that customer satisfaction drives loyalty. However, they rarely know how their customers truly feel about them. When traditional methods to find out fail, which they typically do, both the customer and the company are left frustrated with no meaningful interaction having taken place. Customers and companies need a solution that's both easy to use and that drives meaningful results. Todd Tyson, Global Sales Director of a company called HappyOrNot, joins me today to talk about their solutions to this universal problem. Welcome, Todd.
Thanks for having me, Jackie.
Customer satisfaction surveys, Todd. We've all taken them, or we've avoided taking them. Tell us about the challenges that companies and customers face in trying to gain insight on the customer experience.
Customers today are very busy. They don't want to take time to give feedback. Even if they do give feedback, it typically tends to veer towards the negative because that less than 1% who will take that time is usually the ones who have had a bad experience.
Tell us about the solutions that HappyOrNot has created.
HappyOrNot has created a service in order to provide a much higher participation rate in surveys. We want to get the real voice of the customer, and so we've created a fun, easy-to-use terminal which will get a very high response rate. Typically 20 to 30% of customers will give feedback in a retail environment.
We wanted quantitative information about customer satisfaction, and the only question we needed an answer on was, were you satisfied or not? And we've gotten that. We get 135,000 clicks a week from our customers, and that's why it's important, and that's why we choose to go with approachability.
Auctioner owns and manages 10 hospitals and over 40 clinics across the state of Louisiana. We chose the HappyOrNot application because it's an easy-to-use technology, particularly for our elderly demographic, and it's less intimidating than traditional online survey methods. We have found that the technology is beneficial to both our patients and our employees.
The device is just so cute. It's beautiful. Why, Todd, is measuring customer satisfaction so important?
Yeah, customer is king. Organizations that understand that and cater to their customers will thrive. Organizations that do not get the customer experience right will die. In order to really understand what the customer is thinking, you need to have a system that will give you a representative sample size. And at the end of the day, you need to get the metrics in order to understand what's happening, because you can't manage what you don't measure.
Sure. And where do you see HappyOrNot, say, the next 5 to 10 years down the road?
I see it everywhere. So you walk into any kind of organization and you're going to find it, whether that's your DMV or your grocery store or anything where you have a service element.
Well, thank you so much, Todd, for spending time with us today and for giving us a peek into HappyOrNot's really creative solution.
Thank you, Jackie.
For 21st Century Business, I'm Jackie Bales. Thanks for watching.